electric model, the Enyaq, is undergoing a change. For the model year 2024, Škoda prepared a lot of surprises for your customers. To name a few: longer range, higher performance, and shorter charging times. We are moving from Enyaq 80 to Enyaq 85, which also applies for the coupe version. In this video, we are going to cover changes and improvements to the infotainment system, head-up display, and virtual cockpit. We all know the software 3.0 version of the MIB3 infotainment system. Buttons and the layout of the system is well organized, but based on the experience, some of it could be optimized. There we are. Let me introduce the software 4.0 version of the MIB3. All in new energy and emerald green with improved graphics. But it is not only the graphics that's changed. Now where do we start? The menu. To get to the menu, we were used to press the menu icon or call the customizable homepage. With the new system, things are going to be slightly different. The menu icon changed. Also, there is a new vehicle icon in the top left corner, together with other icons you recognize from the previous system. Now this is a big change. The 4-square menu icon now opens what we call applications. As you can see, it includes SmartLink, Voice Command LoRa, and others. If you are looking for functions that apply to the vehicle settings, the engineers saved us one step. The vehicle icon here on the top status bar leads you directly there. There is also a new quick way how to call the assistant systems menu. The Set button on the button bar. It leads you directly to the assistant system menu instead of giving you further options. Our customers really appreciated the customizable button bar at the lower status bar, offering 3 items of their choice. Therefore, the new Enyaq offers 5 more of these customizable fields. They are located next to the vehicle icon. Press and hold and select the item you prefer. That is helpful, isn't it? There's a change to the homepage icon too. In the previous system, you could define basically 15 different positions of one of the 4 sheets. However, this often led to some of the positions being left blank. To help the customer fully utilize the space, there are now 3 predefined layouts and 5 individual sheets. This keeps the homepage looking all nice and tidy. There is also a slight change to the control center, one of other menus we can find in the system. In the previous version, the bar would slide all the way down to the bottom of the screen. Newly, it only slides to the half of the screen, leaving part of the screen visible. Functions and operation of the control bar remains unchanged. Alright, that was for the menus in general. Let's have a look at some individual items. And let me start with charging. Entering the charging menu is now easy. Either you go through the vehicle icon or you add charging menu to the upper status bar. So what's new here? The graphics, of course. Look how much wider the control bar is. Much more comfortable to operate. Optimize. This is where it gets interesting. Optimize is the new item of the charging menu. This is where you can heat up the high voltage battery to achieve faster charging. So how does it work? You set the desired charging station as a destination in your navigation. The system then makes sure your battery is ready to achieve the fastest charging possible. This function can significantly affect the charging time of the battery. The customer can of course initiate preheating of the battery manually in case the navigation is not engaged. This was the battery's air conditioning, but there are some significant changes to the crew cabin air conditioning menu too. To get to the air conditioning menu, there's a physical button at the button bar. This opens a familiar menu. And again, this is where you will find a lot has improved in the new system. We no longer need to switch between the classic and smart air conditioning menu. There is only one screen that offers everything, yet it is still well arranged. Icons operating the front and rear area, as well as buttons operating the front and rear windscreen heating, move to the top. Most used items of the smart AC, as hand heating and feet heating, move to the bottom. There is one new feature that applies to the synchronization of temperatures for the driver and passenger area. Once the driver changes a temperature, the Synchronize button pops up regardless of where you are in the menu. Another brand new features I'm sure our customers will find very, very useful. You see, for some passengers not used to Škodas, it might be difficult to set the seat in the most comfortable way. To avoid the discomfort and make life easier for driver and front passenger as well, there is a possibility to adjust the passenger's seat from the driver's position. You can easily apply the exact settings of your seat, the driver's seat, to the passenger seat. Just press and hold the Synchronize button. Or you can adjust the passenger seat using your controls being in the seat menu. I can also think of another situation where this comes handy. I keep on dropping my phone or cards and they deliberately land between the center tunnel and passenger seat. Well, now it is much easier to move the seat and recover my phone. Well, this is all I wanted to introduce you to about the new infotainment system software. What you should highlight to our customers? Well, the Enyaq 85 is able to preheat the battery to achieve the most efficient charging. Passenger seat can be easily adjusted from the driver's position. The whole menu system, navigation and air conditioning has been optimized for the best customer experience. But that is not all. The virtual cockpit and head-up display also received engineers' attention. In the previous system, we can enlarge the left and right side of the digital cockpit. And in addition, the graphics has been improved. What is new is the way we operate it. The buttons on the steering wheel have been interchanged. In the new system, not only the virtual cockpit is customizable. The steering wheel buttons can also adjust the head-up display. How do you do that? Just scroll the thumb wheel a little bit. There are 5 sets of information available: battery status, assistant systems, speed, navigation, consumption status. By pressing the layout button on the steering wheel, we can change the type of information we are seeing, though the information on speed always remains visible. I hope we succeeded in presenting and explaining some of the new features of the Enyaq 85 coming to your showrooms anytime soon. There were improvements made to the infotainment software that make our customers' life just a little bit more easier and try with Škoda even more pleasant experience. Apart from the new corporate identity design, there were changes made to the menu structure, navigation or air conditioning operation. And again, what is probably going to be the most appreciated feature is the ability to preheat the battery. Thank you very much for watching our short video. Stay tuned though, there is more to come. We will be bringing you information on why the Enyaq is a strong competitor on the EV market. Thanks for watching again and bye for now.
Škoda.